Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry in New Orleans, and I'm staying here for the whole winter. And yes, I am planning on seeing a lot of the Mardi Gras events. They have so many parades all throughout January and February. But until that starts, first, to kind of get into the mood, I'm going to go through and see the Mardi Gras Museum, which has so many costumes, some of the very elaborate costumes to see. And they have a master of ceremony who is kind of putting on a show and giving a tour around the museum, explaining some of the costumes. And then I'm going to give you my own kind of personal tour of the museum as well. So come along with me in the Mardi Gras Museum.
Benefit by having expiration dates on your meat, right? You put the meat in the refrigerator and it's got an expiration date. But what did they do before they had expiration dates? Eat it. That's right. They ate it. That's what this festival is all about. They would store up the meats for the winter, but they knew at some point they had to eat all the meat or the meat would spoil. So heck, turned it into a big celebration. It had been going on for centuries and centuries. The middle of a cold European winter, gathering around the campfire. Lent, that's right. And that happened in the 1500s, when along came Pope Gregory. Pope Gregory is the guy that said, December 25th, we'll celebrate the birth of Christ. Followed by 12 more days of Christ's Mass. The 12 days of Christmas, ending on the 12th night, which he so cleverly called 12th Night. Smoking and babies playing hot. Throw your baby out the window, let the house burn down, all because it's carnival time. It's carnival time. You know it's carnival time.
I'm getting there. It's coming.
Everybody's having fun. Right now it's carnival time. It's carnival time. You know it's carnival time. Everybody's having fun.
The master of ceremony there gave us a show, and he went around the room and explained a lot of the costumes. I'm going to give you a closer up look at some of them. Those are some odd ones. Here's a couple ladies. Ooh, I like that yellow suit. And what is this? There's a little kid, some kind of monster, and that looks like a tree man. This room has some really big costume headdresses, I guess you call them. And this couple, they must be somebody special. Oh, nice. And on the ceiling here, they have a collection of trains that go behind some of the costumes. Big ones. And this character says it's the greatest show on earth.
Judges on the balcony giving prizes. 2016 with this costume, I won second place.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I lost to a tarantula. But it was a beautiful tarantula. Covered in
More trains.
Right before the Israel.
He's going to come in this room and describe some of the costumes and things. Wow, look at this.
Now, like I said, when you're the royalty of one of these social aid and pleasure clubs, it is all about you that year. They're celebrating you. You can tell what kind of work she does.
Nurse.
Yes, she is a nurse, yes. Costume by Lara Nelson. Also, DJ Papa, you can come in a little more, please. He's got his boombox. We'll incorporate your hobbies into your costumes. A wonderful costume he donated. Also donated from Trombone Shorty. Anybody ever heard of Trombone Shorty? One of our great musicians here, Troy Andrews is his real name. This is a collar that was his maid, one of his maids wore. We have 3 years of the Treme Sidewalk Steppers, 2017, 2018, 2019. The word Treme, T-R-E-M-E, Treme is the district right next door to the French border. Okay, every one of these little dots is a hand-sewn bead. This is your Mardi Gras Indians. Takes a year to make a suit. My friend Jared McKay made these 2 suits. This year he was meditating on his Native American ancestry. This year he said he pictured himself as an African hiding out amongst the Native Americans, looking at the world, wondering where is he going to end up. He's looking at Africa or United States.
They also have quite a collection of costumes here. If you're interested, they'll find one for you that you can buy and have it customized to however you want it, so you can be in one of the parades. I like this one. It's see-through with all of these whatever kind of jewels that is. And look at the headdress back there. This may be the smallest costume I've seen. All kinds of costumes here. I don't think he needs a nose that long. How would you like to wear that one? On your head? Here's another room full of costumes.
Mama, could you help me? I can't undo this.
Wow. Think this has enough sequins?
We have to dress up already.
Everybody's trying on costumes here.
But Mama, could we try to go on the carriage ride before?
We're gonna see. No.
This is a carriage
Nice. Look what's tagging along with her. Here's their museum shop where you can buy everything in here. A lot of masks, small masks here on the table. A lot of parasols as well.
This is the Arthur Hardy's Mardi Gras Guide. This lists all your kings and queens, all your parades and the routes, and we'll show you the kings and queens if I can get to them quick.
Is that for this coming year?
No, unfortunately, this is a couple years past.
Are they working on a new one for this coming year?
Oh yeah, and these are your kings and queens from.
Okay. Well, that was a lot of fun to see. Well, this is definitely an interesting thing to see in New Orleans. Good day, folks.
At first, I was seeing him. I was seeing skeleton